Hello and welcome back to Tyranny. Right, I decided to invest in sneak attacks this time around, so we're good. Let's speak with the companions, shall we?
So, your latest acquisition has me thinking about the spires some more. By all accounts, they go as far back as the old walls. Over the centuries, the nobles of the tiers have claimed the spires, but they've only ever battled over the land at the ground level of the monuments.
Okay.
I've never seen the glyphs of a spire light up in all my years. Not until you show up. If this were an isolated incident, I'd be confused. But it seems the spires, plural, are somehow connected to you. What's your secret?
I've studied the Tyrannon's feet, proclaimed edicts, broken them too. I'm sure I've exposed myself to all sorts of arcane powers. A long sight escapes Landry as he strikes his quill in his mouth, chewing on the tip. His head tilts from one side to the other, muttering cohesive half-work. I always want to know what you're thinking.
If I had the words for it, I'd share. I'm just not sure what to make of it. I'm realizing how much more there is to learn.
Let's get going. Well, what a useless conversation that was.
Second Spire has awoken to your presence. This is fascinating, and I admit enviable. If it turns out your connection to the Spires invites death and woe, my jealousy might wane a bit.
Just a bit.
I've been mulling over that structure we found atop Vendrian's well. Would you be opposed to me studying the sculpture in closer detail? I'd perhaps work a spell or two near the structure. Simple cantrips of gravelight by which to read and inspect, but I will not poke or shove the thing in any way physical or mystical.
You don't need to ask my permission.
Thank you. Next time we have a good moonlit night, I best settle in and see what sort of magic perturbations I can sense from the sculpture. What is it you need?
You want to speak. Our gang is building quite a little collection of spires, aren't we? The voice of Nara has never won to keeping strongholds, but I can definitely see the appeal. Why doesn't he like strongholds? Because there are no points in standing still. The voice prefers to keep his forces busy and on the move, with the only resourceful hours between dusk and dawn. Besides, fighting in motion are less likely to rise up to challenge authority, set in numbers, but when you get people hunkering down to discuss their problems, suddenly everyone has a reason to kill the closest gang boss. What do you think of these spires? They're big. You're a genius. But make no mistake, a determined army could knock one down if they got enough shovels and picks together. I won't be so quick to assume that you're invincible. But I am invincible. They might not be, but I am. As to what they are, I try not to ask those sorts of questions. Yeah.
What do you need?
Pretty sure you don't.
The Scarlet Chorus is mostly for madmen and peasants with rusty daggers, but it's also a little niche of freedom that I never had. Once I survived training and met my Scarlet Fury sisters, I saw a different side of the Howling Mob.
So who are the leaders of the Scarlet Cohorts? You gave the voice of Narat a piece of your mind, Adrian well. You should be familiar with him already. The rest of all offshooters of the voices, like the Fifth Eye, once you get down to the rank of the Flies, the Scarlet Chorus organize around a motley bunch of gang bosses who call the shots. What do you want to know? Nothing really. We already know that the voice of our Narat is an Archon. Let's go down. I assume we still have work to do here. Do we? Find the remaining tree. Coat and heavy keystones have been found. Okay. There's something here as well.
Let's try not to stand out, shall we?
Oh, we haven't been
Cut the
here.
banter and stay low.
Don't worry. Now this one is hard to detect, but this one isn't. Okay. Did that change anything? Nope. Did that? Hey, that worked.
What have we here?
Did you find a secret, by the way? Because the blacksmith of Briarforge. I should have built a blacksmith then. Masterwork Cry Bow. This for you.
More bodies to pile in our way.
I have a sword and a shield now. How much does that do as damage, I mean? Not much, unfortunately. Can you set him ablaze?
Count on it.
Thank you.
You got it.
Ooh, nice throw there, Landry.
Oh my, yeah.
Okay, you're mine.
You got it.
This didn't work as I would expect it to. Oh great, I gained a wound. Burst. Very nicely done there. Landry's Voice of Ages. We'll see what it has to say then, later. For now. This one's for you. And me, I think I'm gonna fight with hands for just the time being. However, let's test out what kind of skills you just gained.
Count on it.
67 damage. Quite enough. I didn't use my... What was it called? Sneak attack. Okay, now it's time for me to crush Skull. And Skull crushed. Excellent. This one. Do you have any special abilities other than that? Artifact abilities. Once per rest though. Actually, Skyward, let's check it out, shall we? Oh, that's with the two swords.
You got it.
Let's see.
I'll tear your
Ow!
skeleton out by your ass.
Oh, that worked, I guess.
You call that worse?
Great, I gained another wound. Just want to stop it.
You want me to be subtle? Fine.
Anything here we need? We can actually go this way if we wanted to.
I'll be your shadow.
That means that you're following me, not that you're secretive or something. Alright. Oh, and you gained a wound. When did that happen? Okay, using consumables in combat happens instantly and does not send your character into recovery. Once a consumable is used... Oh, the consumables are used.
What is it about the old walls that everything has to be so complicated? Look for a switch or something.
Distant echo within the pit, which descends into darkness. When you... You know what? When you crane your neck, you can just barely make out the bent clusters at the bottom. But I can make them out. Hey, genius. Matt, thank you. Okay, it's obvious that we've been here before. However, something has changed. Yes, let's go faster then. Okay, these are the old wells. Wait, no. No, they're not. Let's head down. This thing still doesn't work, it seems. There is no way I can open the door. Very sad. Are you bigger than before? Okay.
Interesting. Is it reasonable to describe an ethereal cloud as angry? Because I think you're making it angry. That orb appears one breath away from collapsing. Since being sensible and abandoning the scars aren't options, might I suggest drawing our blades?
Ha! Blades are for weaklings. Oh my. You're not as big as I thought you would be.
Starting to think we're bad at making friends.
Doesn't mean you're not powerful, just that you're not as big. Oh my.
Hey, nobody saw that, right?
Well, he's injured. That much is certain. And I'm stuck. I think I used that in stuff, but come on.
Too easy. Oh, that can't be good.
Hey, you still alive? Yeah, he's badly injured, but he's still alive.
You call that your worst?
Is he dead?
Hey, nobody saw that, right? Oh, that can't be good.
Man, that's actually kind of amazing. Drink this, you can drink this. Still alive.
Your worst? You call that worst?
Hey, do you have a skull crusher?
You got it.
Use it. Bridge between worlds, finally. Who killed him? Of course, Malacroft.
Nothing to see here. Holding my guts.
She'll be fine. Landry is gonna kill her if he must. Now let's use this. Well, interesting, but why not? Here. Be struck, then be killed. You alright, sweetheart?
By your command.
She's fine. Steadfast insignia, fashioned in the likeness of stalwart battle standard. This emblem was worn by every first ranger since the realm was carved from the stone of the tears. Originally nothing more than an officer's fancy. The stand-fast insignia swelled into popularity as those who wore it earned their devastating title as war heroes. The insignia developed a reputation as an architect of victory over time and the secret of success on the battlefield. As its recognition grew, the armies of Stuart learned to rise up against any odds when held with admirable consistency until the insignia was lost amid Stuart's war against the Northern Empire. That's us. Oh, that was very fun. How do we reach this place though? Now that's an interesting question. Come on, Landry. Water? No. About the other one. The other way. The old well breach. Should we go to fire, I guess? Okay. Unresponsive then. Where must I go? There has to be a way for me to get there, and in here as well. Well, the thing is that it doesn't actually matter that much. Scarlet Chorus hates me. The Sacred hate me. They also hate me a lot. The Unbroken hate me. You guys are kind of neutral for now. Faint Vanguard hates me. Stone Stalker Tribe. They're fine. This guy loves me. This guy, I will kill him one day. Versus Loyal. That's always Ebb. I don't know why you're still alive, but okay. Still not opened. Still nothing. Okay, let's just go around everything, then we're gonna go and save. Nothing from here. Move up. What's this? Oldwell Beacon. We can fight those things, can't we? Let's see. If I say switch this to blue.
This
Oh yeah,
will be fun.
that certainly did it.
Admit that from the record.
Hey! Nobody saw that, right?
Look at this guy.
Bleed out, you little shit!
I can control illusions.
That's how it's done.
There.
Most sensible adults enjoy sleep. You know, from time to time.
That's the running hall. We are actually going this way. This place seems kind of dark. Right. It's nothing special, unfortunately. Something? Nope. Oh, that's kind of lovely. That's this that opens that door that has absolutely no effect on us. And that's here. Oh, this is annoying. Fine. Let's go back and rest, and then we're gonna go for another quest. Last of the old woes of centuries, legends of the Great Bow are sparse. They speak of an ancient Archon who led the fight against the Bane, driving them away from human settlements. Use this artifact's powers. Wish I would use that one as well. Oh well. Finally, having a powerful artifact actually means something. You gain a reputation for using the artifact, which I feel like is amazing. Subverge athletics and all skills, plus accuracy. Then up we go. Making a stand. The bridge between worlds is complete. What? In your possession, it may now be possible to breach the magical storm circling Sentinel Shard. Travel there and the edict to take the fortress for yourself. A new fortress, that sounds cool, but first let's move here. Let's rest. And then move here. 23 hours. You know, I've been ambushed only once in this game. Kind of disappointing, really. Dying Skyblade, wasn't I here before? You, the Skyblade, caught us a couple of times and declares the road. We underestimated the force of Kairos. Smile plays at the edge of her lips. You will too. Neither of you will remain here long. I hope you bleed. That's it, you hope I bleed? Well, that's not as bad as you actually think. Ooh, look at that. A fancy shield. Quite a bit of golden rings. Well, actually they're bronze rings, right? Iron rings, bronze rings, and copper rings. Ah. What a curious thought. Dear Malacroth, your sonation is most fascinating. Thank you for sharing. You're certainly not the first to proclaim the edict many of us have been used to complete the casting of the Overlord's magic. And you aren't the first to break the edict, though the last of names is a similar, more exclusive list. What curious though, living in recorded memory, make no mention of someone who proclaimed the shatter the same edict in the regard. You are an anomaly. Of course I am. The bad news is the Archon knows this and will be suspicious of the distinction. Along with the parchment, I have included the contract information of a honorable Fatebinder, Maethys, an old peer of mine, and perhaps the most knowledgeable in the court on the matters not taught to us by Tunon. Treat her with respect, and she will not betray your confidence. Best of luck, Malacroth. I think things are about to get even stranger for you. Fatebinder, Rogalus. Right, actually, can I save now? Well, I think I'm gonna end the episode and I'm gonna see you all next time, despite that. So, till then, goodbye.